afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my powerful brothers and sisters of this great city, this great state, and this great country, that because of our ancestors who have fought, sacrificed, and died, for us to not only stand in solidarity, but to become a strong, unstoppable force for the justice and equality of our powerful black lives. My name is Jamell Henderson, and I stand here in honor of Eric Garner, Philando Castile, Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Sean Bell, Amadou Diallo, Ramarley Graham, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, Sandra Bland, Akai Gurley, Yvette Smith, and the thousands of the powerful, excellent, and phenomenal black lives that have left this world way too soon by individuals who raised their right hand in a sworn oath to protect and serve its citizens, who abuse the law, kill us, have no jail time, let alone be charged for the crime that they have committed, while leaving our communities in the never-ending death cycle, infused with anger, rage, and frustration. I want to say to you all that it is our time to consistently honor them. This is not a social media movement. This is not a hot topic that comes and goes. This is a consistent battle that for generations, our grandparents and their grandparents before them have fought, sacrificed, and died to make sure that our lives matter. We have to honor those whose names we speak to the heavens and the unfortunate unknown names that we yet do not know, because the media don't see that as of importance. Even right now, as we're speaking, where our fellow African-American brothers and our Hispanic brothers and sisters are being gunned down by police officers right now in the United States. How do we honor them, guys? Well, I have a mantra that says, change begins with one, therefore it shall begin with me. And it absolutely is important that not only does one just talk about it, but they be about it. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm 32 years old from Brooklyn, New York. I am a proud three-time college graduate with an associate's degree from the Borough Manhattan Community College, a bachelor's degree from Brooklyn College, a master's degree from the National Urban Fellows Graduate Program at Baruch College, and currently working on his second master's degree in political science at the CUNY Graduate Center. To others in society, I am considered a nuclear warhead. Think about that. Because for years and decades throughout this country's history, we have shown those that have constantly put a titanium wall against our opportunity for education, for activism and freedom, that not only did we rise above it, but we shattered records. And even right now in 2017, all of you are doing the same exact thing. This is why it is so important that we continue to honor those who paved the way for us. But the best part about all of this, guys, is that I did it while I'm currently living in the projects. I live in Kingsborough houses, changing the game. Because when people hear about NYCHA and the projects, what do they say? We're ratchet, we're drug dealers, we're always having babies, and we're doing anything negative. And I'm telling people, I'm changing the game. What do you have to say about that? But then I even decided to take it even further, and my brother Jabari knows, I decided to run for city council this year. Because it's time for young adults to step up and be at the table. When decision makers do not look like you and I, and they're much older than you and I, and unfortunately they're not able to adapt to the times of you and I, we have to be at the table because our voices are just as important as everyone else's. This is just one of the many ways that I honor them. And so I'm here to encourage you all to do the same. Let's honor those names that we've mentioned by continuing to march, rally, and protest every single day. Let's continue to honor them by being members of your local community boards to stop gentrification, to stop the issues of police brutality and know the power players at the table, because when you know the power players, you are a powerful person. You get to encourage and share the knowledge to others who may or may not know what's going on. Honor them by learning and mastering the power of our race, the great contributions and sacrifices that we made in this country. Young people, honor them by going to school and saying to those teachers and those statisticians who constantly say that we won't make it past the 3rd grade, we won't make it to age 21, we won't even go to college, that you will rise up and be the very best that you can be. Honor them by cutting the ribbon of your own businesses that look exactly like you and me, that helps and serve the communities like you and me, and recycle the money back into the communities that look like you and me. Honor them by running for office and having a bold vision, that ensuring our communities and showing them unconditional love, that's showing your fellow brother and your fellow sister, no matter if you're light-skinned, if you're dark-skinned, that we all love one another. And the most great important thing is that our lives matter. Black lives matter. And as a proud Black American, we all have to make sure that it is shoved down the throats of those naysayers who do not see us. We've made history time and time again, and this is our time to continue, and let's continue to march forward until the victory is won. Thank you all so much.